engage, right? Look how deep this AL team wants to go, right? With a Wukong and a Kali, and Alistair, a Camille, and then Zeri to laser across the top and then fly into the fray herself. Feels like anyone's legend are gonna go deep on this one. And FPX answering that with a Rakan, certainly a great engage tool, can be a great counter engage tool as well.
And I think it's quite clear AL have this heavy dive composition, whereas FPX have some strong kiting tools. You know, the Talia, the Callista are decent at keeping melee. Traders, the Camille, you want to take it short and use your shield. But now, Xiao actually looking bot. Jojo has the combo because FPX playing precautious. They're looking
cautious enough, though. LWX going to be in big trouble here. The knock up too early from Hung. Tries to predict it. LWX goes down. First blood. And now Clid next on the chopping block. Ignited, but will sneak away.
And you can see LWX was trying to find the angle to flash the combo. That is basically what won that engage, is the fact that Chocho can
have an 80 carry. It's 4v5 right now, but we still want to fight you anyway. Herald down to 900, taken by Xiaohao. Now AL look for an all-in on Summit. There's a flash out from ZDZ. That's more like it, ZDZ. Much better than game number 1. And a nice pickup for AL.
I feel like that's such a scam, though. Like, Summit is like 2 whole screens away.
Honestly, because I feel like FPX could just freeze this one out for a little while. But they might just clear and try and build pressure once again. Cleared into the mid lane here. Forge in trouble, but will dodge the knockup. There's a more to find a stun. Do they have the damage? It's a flash out from Forge to keep himself safe.
Yeah, end up being the flash in the end, but the seismic shove didn't quite connect. But now Betty.
Oh, quickness knock up onto Betty. The flash on the headbutt from LWX. Straight out played AL's bottom lane. Here comes Xiaohao to try and turn it around, but those Ren stacks are massive. Aftershock gone and a double kill for LWX. And now Xiaohao pulled back in, turned it into a triple. LWX survives and FPX put on a clinic.
Huge play coming out from FPX there. They're gonna get some plates as a reward as well, but you could see FPX's bot lane were fully committed to the play to make it work. LWX ready to flash the combo.
Xiaohao now just gonna keep this play up. He's not interested in farming anymore. He's interested in making this play. But look at this. FPX, they just move into the bottom side. They know Drake is up. Summit predicts the hookshot wall dive. Could be in trouble himself though. Flash can't be used inside the ultimatum. It looked like he knew what was going on. It looked like he was playing it so well. But unfortunately, that one misstep will be punished massively. In the meantime, Betty trying to get this red buff before it can be taken by Cleared, but that's not going to happen. If Betty can't, well, he didn't even finish the recall at this point. FPX, oh, they want to go for a dive. They want to go for a play. They want to go for a pick. Xiaohao could be the target here. Spots Cleared, though. That makes things a little more difficult, but it doesn't seem to matter. Xiaohao still knocked up, goes in with the triple knockup himself. FPX now CC'd. Can they finish any kills, though? In with the Mega Gnar, and there's just no damage on the side of AL. Jojo knocked away and will be taken down as well. Summit will fall. ZDZ has to sweep up here. The reset's about to come through for Clint, but no, denied. Jojo survives, and Hung now left alone. Care finds a knockup, but he goes down, and AL find their footing. Forge now trying to chase Hung down, but it's ZDZ who's taking over these fights.
And Xiaohao is just massive there. As much as he goes down before anyone else dies, it's about the impact in the fight, the damage he does to all the members of FPX there. It's like FPX, their focus was taking down the Wukong.
Having an impact on this game, but not quite as much as that of ZDZ. I'm keeping my eyes on him, especially in these team fights as Forge goes for another opportunity in the top side. Care with the knockup, and he's got some reinforcements, but in goes Forge anyway. I don't think he realized the situation. Ignite burning down on him. There's a laser out from Betty, but that just ain't enough. And now Hung finds a double knockup for himself, retreats to the rest of the team as Clid moving forward on the Akali, but the Shuriken flip wide again. Will we see a Shuriken flip land this game? Only time will tell. Baron is just being taken right now, and AL, no vision of the situation, just about starting to move into the jungle, but those Rens are stacking up right now, and Care denies entry. Xiaohao over the wall, turns invisible. Hung uses the quickness to try and buy space. Baron is down. FPX Baron has turned into a positive meme now as they manage to grab it, but Care goes down. There's one for Forge and looking for more as well. ZDZ with one. 3 survive from FPX as Hung accepts his fate on the play. It's 2 Baron buffs. I don't know if that's worth it for FPX.
Yeah, Paul alluding to that. is both the solo leaders will buy control wards. Like ZDZ actually had 2 in his inventory when he reset to set up those flank positions, and now they're looking.
Oh, speaking of TPs, it's going to be an engage onto FPX. In goes Forge onto the backline, uses his Shroud to keep himself safe. Summit doesn't find much with his Nara ulti, and Forge takes down LWX. That's the damage gone as Hung gets annihilated. Care chased off on the other side of the fight as Betty stacking up and chasing them down. ZDZ to cut Care in half with his legs. And now AL can take anything they please.
And that's the ideal fight for AL. You find a flank angle, and FPX falls apart. The Unraveled it. Now, as something to know, Dragon in a few seconds. Betty is finished Infinity Edge. This is a big spike coming through.
Oh my god, Forge just wants a 1v1 with Clid. He won't find it though as Clid escapes, but
goodbye.
Care abandoned by his jungler. It's a disaster. And now Summit walks up. Look at his health. It's just gone. CDZ hits him for a third of his HP with 1 Q. That is a Drake for AL if ever I saw one.
I feel like Camille just hasn't like been firmly in the meta enough for us to really remember what an absolute...
Finally find themselves some semblance of control on this map, at least for a brief period of time. They're grouping up. It looks like FPX actually want to fight this one. Laser across the team. Xiao Hao. It's going to be his clone here, taking a lot of damage. In goes Hung for the engage. Quickness onto everyone. Is there follow-up? Knockups across the team here. Forge in the middle of everyone. LWX trying to survive, trying to kite back, but he's in an ultimatum, and he's taken into GA. The goal difference, or the stat difference, is just too much, and AL mince FPX alive. They turn them into delicious pasta food. Pasta food? What am I saying? Clint's going to be the last one alive as he walks away limping to his base. It will be AL in complete control.
Hear it. They need to try and find a solution.
Summit wants to try and find a fight. Hung alongside him. ZDZ's just going to ult Hung straight off the bat. Hung in big trouble right here, but Summit ults ZDZ and keeps his teammates safe. In comes the monkey though. Care trying to escape with his life, but taken down by Forge. LWX dancing around. No GA available. Ooh. And sliced into. AL just annihilate FPX. We're going to 3.
They just obliterated them. I think that might have been a lot of the damage from Forge and Betty, but just... they got clumped and they got just cleaved through. FPX, I actually respect the decision. If you wait till the Dragon, you give the potential for AL to secure the soul, get that big boost, and then fight them. They try and find an angle early, but it doesn't work. And game 1, FPX won pretty convincingly from the mid game. It took a bit longer for AL, I feel like, to get to grips in this one, but a pretty convincing win regardless on the back of ZDZ's Camille.
Beautiful stuff here from AL, managing to take themselves that win over FPX, and a much needed one after how game number 1 went, after how